I just got my dealer's license and today I'm at a dealers only auction for the very first time. And if you don't know, this is where dealers actually get their inventory to mark it up and sell it to you. But today, we're not here just to browse. I'm on a mission to see exactly how cheap I can buy a car for here today. And let me tell you, the risks are real. So let's go inside and see what they got. So if you've never been to a dealer's auction before, let me break it down for you. This isn't your local Craigslist or local Facebook Marketplace. This is Manheim, Palm Beach, a dealers only auction, and you need a license just to get in this place. And the cars here, you've got repo cars, insurance losses, dealer trade-ins that they don't think they could sell at their exact dealer, so they're wholesaling them, fleet vehicles, and even some exotics. Yes, you can buy a Rolls Royce or Cybertruck or anything you want at the auction if you got the cash. You already know the Rolls Royce got them 4Gs. That blue is nasty. Open it. Sheesh. Crazy word. But just because we're at the dealer's auction does not mean that every single car here is a great option and every single car is a great deal. Like this Volkswagen Jetta, like there's stains all over the place. There's cigars and Gatorade bottle. Like these cars could be trash. You really don't even know. Now, I don't know a ton about buying and selling cars, but I do know one thing. You never buy a car at auction without checking it first. And that's why I brought my mechanic with me today. So this is pretty much the basic process that everybody follows when they're inspecting a car. So I got this Lexus right here. As you can see at the auction, they have like the keys already hanging on the car, but of course you can't steal anything, but a lot of people do try to steal stuff. So there's a green light there, and I think that's a yellow light. So that's also some of the light terminology that we'll get into here in a little bit. This bad boy is a 2009. It says system check, front hood open, low tire pressure, tons of warning lights, but essentially this is where you just plug in your OBD2 reader, check for the codes, and if you're a mechanic, you'll pretty much know what you're looking for. We just started this bad boy up, this F-150. That's the first step. I got my mechanic with me. What's up, Wes?
It's like the coolant hoses are a little collapsed. Probably about like 40 to 80 bucks for the part. So far, it's looking pretty good. There is a good little list of things that needs to be done to this, but I think it's still acceptable. We'd be able to profit on this.
I'm pretty sure this is the brand new Dodge Challenger or Charger? Daytona, all electric. Yeah, this is insane. I don't know if you guys seen this before, but this is Dodge's new take on American muscle and electricity. And you have to pay attention to these lights. So this one's a yellow light and a green light there. You see this one, just a yellow light. This one, you have green and yellow. Green light, if there's a major issue, you're safe. You can return it and get all your money back. Yellow light, however, there are some known issues, so buy at your own risk. And usually the red lights don't have any stickers on the windshield at all, so I would assume this one is a red light, but in order to find that out, you just have to scan that barcode with the Manheim app. The red light means it's sold as is, no returns. You're stuck with it as soon as you bid on it. And the last color light is a blue light. It's not a major concern. It just means that the title is not present at the auction, but they do have it. All cars here do have the title. It may not be clean, but the title is available.
All right, I had to check this out. I'm pretty sure this right here is the cheapest car in the entire auction. This car just sold for $500, obviously plus auction fees, and it's a red light, which means whoever bought it is taking a gamble. But why so cheap? It's a 2010 Impala with over 150,000 miles, but still. I'm pretty sure it has structural damage, so definitely one to stay away from. But for $500, you're telling me you can't park this out? It is wild to see cars going for as little as $500 right in front of you.
Now, the reason why I got my dealer's license isn't just to come to auctions for fun like this. It's to create a real competitive advantage for my car rental business. Think about it. Instead of buying cars from Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, or even dealerships, I can buy cars at wholesale prices. And when I'm done renting the car, I don't have to sell it for super cheap. I can send it to auction or sell it for retail price through my dealer's license, which if I do it properly could lead to a profit on the sale and while renting out the car. So it could be a game changer, and this auction is just one step in that direction. So after spending the whole day here, Here's what I learned. You can get crazy deals, but only if you know what you're doing. You need to bring a mechanic, otherwise you're straight up gambling. Dealer auctions honestly aren't for beginners. If you don't know what you're doing, you'll definitely lose money. For me, this is just the first look at what's possible in this business. But what do you think? Would you ever buy a car at an auction? Or have you done it before? Let me know down below in the comments. And if you're interested in learning more about car rentals, dealer auctions, or just business in general, make sure to hit that subscribe button because you're not gonna miss what videos I have next. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, these are the 3 cars that I ended up purchasing at the auction. So if you want a follow-up video on one or all 3 of these cars, basically what that process looks like, let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video.